In the next few minutes, you'll discover how to properly upload your video. And even better, I'll hook you up with free software so you don't miss one of the important steps. Let's do this.
Brian G. Johnson.
Brian G. Johnson here from briangjohnson.tv. And to grow on YouTube, stake your claim and amplify your message. Do that by subscribing. Click on the bell notification and you'll be on your way. Today I want to walk you through how to install this TubeBuddy upload checklist. And even more important, I want to walk you through each individual step to ensure you get the most views out of your videos. So here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to download TubeBuddy and then you're going to configure it using my checklist. Yeah, I'm really hooking you up today. Access the TubeBuddy website and then underneath Launchpad, click on Checklist Template. Next, you're going to be brought to this page. Go ahead and click on Import List. Select Brian G. Johnson. Now you see all this stuff here? Well, that's what I'm going to cover. And if you know all this stuff, well, go watch another video. Step number 1, identify a YouTube target keyword phrase. Using the YouTube search bar, identify one keyword phrase that most accurately describes your video. You'll optimize your video based on this one phrase, resulting in a high relevant video, which is one of the most important YouTube ranking factors. And step number 2, begin your video title with the YouTube target keyword phrase that you identified in step number 1. Adding only the exact YouTube target keyword phrase to the video title will greatly improve the SEO factors for that one keyword phrase, allowing you to improve your ranking potential for that individual video. An easy way to do this is identify that target keyword phrase and then begin your video title with that exact phrase. Okay, here's step 3, and we're gonna go off script because there's some new powerful stuff I need to share. And step number 3, exact match description. Create a description that clearly communicates what your video's about and why potential viewers should watch. Make sure to include your target keyword phrase from step 1 in the first sentence. Again, this will boost your video SEO scoring once again. Furthermore, the first few sentences of the description show up in the search results. And here's where we're going to veer off that script I mentioned. The thing you want to think about is identify related keyword phrases and then write a description that include those various keyword phrases. That'll help you not only rank for your primary keyword phrase, but for those additional keyword phrases as well. Really powerful, really simple. The thing to think about is this is a mini blog post. Step 4, meta tag ritual. Let's replace the word meta with YouTube. YouTube tag ritual. First, add the YouTube target keyword phrase that you identified in step 1 as a YouTube tag. Second, add 3 to 5 long tail keyword phrases that you identify in YouTube that also contain your target keyword phrase. For example, if the long tail keyword phrase was YouTube keyword tool, you would add YouTube keyword tool alternatives, YouTube keyword tool for video marketers. And third, add a singular keyword phrase that relates to your video. So this would be YouTube keyword tools, etc. And step number 5, official playlist ritual. Add your video to an official playlist or create a new official playlist. Theming videos by leveraging official playlists typically results in more views as well as more minutes watched. Get your videos noticed and win the click by creating a playlist thumbnail template by incorporating one or more of the following elements: the same color palettes, icons, imagery, words, and thumbnail style. Hey, this next one is uber powerful. In fact, it allowed me to more than double the views on my very last upload. Step 6, the focus thumbnail ritual. Upload a custom thumbnail that is enticing, simple, clean, and clearly communicates one big idea. Simple, less is more thumbnails stand out on YouTube and often win the click. Thumbnails are most often viewed as very small images, so design accordingly. If your video will be published to an official playlist, then you'll want to think about creating and sticking to a playlist thumbnail template that we spoke about in the previous step. This can result in a powerful brand statement in search as well as suggested video locations on YouTube. Leveraging contrasting colors, a border, and fewer but bigger words makes it easier for the viewer to understand, and that's a good thing. Oh, stick around, I've got some more thumbnail tips that actually doubled the views to my last video. Absolutely incredible. That's coming up in just a bit. Next up is step number 7, which is adding a YouTube card. YouTube cards can result in more minutes watched. Even better, you get to decide which videos you're gonna push viewers to, which in turn can increase the authority and watch time of your videos. And cards can also be used to drive visitors to your associated website or another channel. Be mindful not to add cards early in your video. This will essentially reduce the watch time of your videos. I see so many YouTubers doing this. There is a card within the first few seconds. Why would you do that? Don't add a card until later in your video. In fact, if you've noticed, I don't add cards as much anymore because I leverage the power of end screens. More on that in a second. As in right now. Step number 8, add a YouTube end screen. Add end screen elements as needed. Tip, identify the #1 goal of your YouTube channel and then create clear, less is more call to actions during the last 20 seconds of your video. Gonna go off script here. This is so important. You just don't add a video end screen. You don't add a link to your associated website. If you want viewers to go watch another video, then tell them to do just that. And then point like this, and that absolutely will drive more views, more watch time, and will help grow your channel just that much faster. And step number 9, monetize your video. If you're monetizing your video with AdSense, then maximize ad revenue by studying your analytics, specifically which type of ad units are driving the highest CPMs. Incorporate more of these types of ad units into your video, and that will allow you to drive more earnings with the AdSense program. And step number 10, promote your video. As soon as you've published your video, you'll want to share and syndicate it across various platforms. This includes social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and/or on your own blog. Now, if you've got a mailing list, definitely mail your list about your latest video to increase the views to that video. The more you're able to increase the views of a new video in the first 72 hours, the more YouTube is going to notice, and the more likely you're going to get pushed out in search, suggested, and browse locations. Those are the top 3 that really drive views. And step number 11, I call it the engagement ritual. Now that you're logged in, you're uploading, you're active on YouTube, make sure you take the time and to respond to any and all comments. The more you engage, the more you reply back, the more likely those people that left a comment are gonna return to your website, are gonna leave another comment, and so on. This is how to increase the engagement of your channel. And that brings us to step 12, your audience retention. You'll wanna study that on the last video you uploaded. The goal is always to keep viewers watching. I've talked about that a million times, and it's how videos often get promoted by YouTube. YouTube has gone on record saying that they often reward videos with above average or high audience retention metrics. And now the truth is that's pretty hard to do, to hit that high audience retention. However, there's an easy way to drive those views, and that is to simply increase the amount of people clicking on your thumbnail. Check out that video right there. I actually doubled my views on the last upload using the strategies in that video. It's very meta. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Do that and you'll feed a poodle. I got 2, and they're hungry. I'll see you next time. You dig?